What's good, you too? Hey, so I know it's been a couple of days since I dropped something, but I've been dropping a lot of shorts, so I hope you guys been seeing that. But I did want to come on and start trying to do a live, even if it's for a few minutes a day, just to get more content out there, and we will see how it goes. Today I did want to go over some late round picks that that I like in underdog. So we're gonna go check that out. All right, so this is the 17th to the 20th round. So and just going through the picks, we got Ollie Gordon. Ollie Gordon shouldn't have failed that far. That was a great pick for the 17th round. Love that pick. Jalen Roy's a good pick if you need wide receivers late. Um, this is okay picks if you matching that with their quarterback, Schultz and Higby. I think Adam 80 Mitchell is a good pick, a late round pick. Um, I pick Elijah Mitchell right now. To me, if he's healthy, I think he's probably the more talented running back on the roster. So I'm just betting on that. That's why I've been drafting him. And Shador, if you needed a quarterback, just know Shador doesn't really have a ceiling to me. It's really gonna get you, bland fantasy points. I don't think this a good pick for a quarterback when Jackson Dart still is on the board. I would have really picked Jackson Dart and try to bet that he'll get the first round draft capital or high second round draft capital like Will Levis, where they end up putting him out there early. I would have rather bet on that. Next round, Brashard Smith, of course, a good flyer. Jatavion Sanders, if you need a tight end. Jackson Dart, I just discussed that. Kyle Williams getting a lot of heat and notoriety after Chris Sims mentioned him part of his top five. Like I said, he's good. I love this film. Why not throw a dart at him? Troy Franklin, I can see that. This is one of my late round darts. I love that. Diami Brown, go and get that. Jack Betch, if you really like him, he'll be a late round. He's just not for me. Like I didn't grade him high at all. I can see the NFL maybe liking him. I can't really see him becoming a big fantasy producer. I don't see the upside. Understandable here. Um, Darius Slayton, he always a good best ball pick. Why not? Of course, I got my guy Fanning for this build. I did Bowers, and then I decided to just throw a couple darts in there to have three tight ends. So I mean, if Bowers get hurt, of course, it goes up in flame. But I'm not betting against that. I'm betting that Bowers going to score high each week, and them two maybe if they have a game or if Bowers miss for the bye, they can cover that. But you know, I'm at this point in the underdog. I'm really just building hyper builds, kind of like just different builds. I think this build was I don't know, I remember what I tried on this build. Um, I just did I wanted to be a high, low tight end build, but the rest just was players I was picking. That's what I did on this build. Let's see. Nick Chubb, I don't really like Chubb. I think he cooked. I'm not a Restrepo fan. Kirk Cousin, man, if you picking Jackson Dart, then Kirk Cousin, Man, how bad your quarterback situation is. Like that's a hyper fragile build. My goodness. um Gab Davis, not a fan of him. Jarquez Hunter. Been hearing some people mention him. I don't think he's gonna get any draft capital for you to be pulling. He might end up third at the best on the depth chart. I understand this pick. That's why I picked estimate currently. I mean, who is the starting running back for the Broncos? So I mean, they've definitely set up the draft a running back, but what they actually don't. So that's why I picked estimate. Jordan Whittington. I understand Will Shipley. This is a good pick. This is one of my picks. I pick a lot. I definitely would have picked him if he would have failed to me. Kendra Miller. I like that pick. Why not? Since um, what's his name? Kamara don't always finish the season. You know, he is not gonna force himself to play all them games. So that is a good pick. Chiga Conroy, why not? I mean, I'm not mad at it. Why not throw, dart round at an athletic tight end that had a couple games? Keaton Mitchell, I got it. Tyler Conklin, I don't think that's bad. He with the Chargers. No, that's a good pick. I like this pick. I'm probably gonna have to throw some darts at Tyler Compton. I like that pick. MVS, kind of like that pick right now. He's set up to have some sneaky, decent games. He had some last year. Jaden Blue, not really a big fan, but big fast back. Why not? Marshawn Lord. You getting Marshawn Lord the last round. That's a great pick. Now he could just be an injury prone running back and be toast. But if he not, people liked him last year and hopefully he come back healthy this year. I really love that pick for the last round. DeMarcus Robinson went to San Fran. Nah, you could have kept that. Turbin, that's not a bad pick. Turbin have some decent weeks. I think that's a good pick. I'm gonna have to throw that in my portfolio. Taj Brooks, decent back. Um, Mostert, Ty Johnson, Trey Tucker. I picked Noah Fant. I always got a love for Noah Fant, so I don't ever mind throwing the dart out on him at the last round. And Sean Tucker, that's another, because he's the third running back on the depth chart. Like, so I don't, I don't really understand that pick, So, but yeah, that's looking like the last 3 rounds, and I'm on the clock on one of my leagues, so I went to the wrong thing. They kicked me out, man. This dog on underdog is ridiculous. And they didn't really kick me out. So here we go. And so this build I'm doing 4 running backs, 3, 3, and 10. So I think the 10 is wide receivers. They're not letting me do it. So what I was going to pick, I think I was at the 17th round. And I saw Diami Brown on deck. So I was gonna pick Diami Brown. So that's a 17 round, and I don't even remember what round he just was going in that draft. But yeah, I feel he can be a serious upside. I probably will be picking him in redraft. Just let you know. But I just wanted to do a stream right quick, man. I'm not gonna keep you guys. Peace.